What's going on YouTube? Quinn here. Today we are cleaning Mocha 3s. I really like this shoe, super clean, classic colorway. Johnny Bubbles has been wearing these around. I'm sure you probably saw him on his Instagram. And these are pretty toasted. So interesting thing about this shoe, Vic and I had a little disagreement about how to clean these shoes. So I initially said we're gonna clean them with the 4-ounce 3 brush and we will not put them in the laundry system. And he disagreed in a pretty intense way. And so I said, fine, we'll do it your way. He said, Quinn, look at the liner. How are you gonna get that clean, man? So you gotta wash them. So I said, fine. So we're pulling out the big guns, which are ultimate laundry kit, to clean these today. And I think, I'm hoping, because they're a white shoe, they come out looking really crisp. When you're rocking Jordan 3s that are white of any colorway, you really want them looking clean. The only concern I have about this as we clean it is fading in the brown toe box here. So we'll see what happens. We always have our mink oil and some other tools to bring it back to life. So first things first, we're gonna move one shoe over here and we are gonna take out the laces. Pretty standard Jordan laces on these, super clean and white. So the laces are out. They are looking really dirty, so we're gonna set those aside for later to clean. And underneath, it's nice and clean, so that's good. I don't know what he did to this shoe, but it's really sticky, so that's pretty gross. But we'll go ahead and get started here by inserting our shoe tree. Perfect, so it's nice and snug in there. And with this shoe, because of some of the materials, I am gonna start with our soft bristle brush, but probably quickly move to our medium brush. I always like to just start with soft pretty much every time, just to see if it does the trick, make sure it doesn't damage the shoe. So we're gonna put a few squirts of our solution into the water. It's concentrated, so you don't need to go crazy. And I like to make some suds in it a little bit, just stir it around. This material's tough enough. I'm just gonna move pretty quickly. I'm just gonna get the elephant print here with the soft brush, and then I'm gonna move on to our medium bristle brush. Now we're moving to our medium bristle brush. The leather on 3s is pretty tough, so you don't gotta worry about anything here. The only area that's giving me a little bit of trouble is around the eyelets, just the edge of that leather. I'm gonna move to the midsole now, and I'm gonna continue to use our medium bristle brush. You could probably get away with using the stiff brush here, but it doesn't look like we need to. I only really use that on the midsole if there's a stain or something that won't come out. This is a scenario where yeah, it just doesn't look like it. Now before I move to the sole, I'm gonna go back to this liner that Vic and I talked about, and I'm gonna use our soft bristle brush and just start scrubbing here. So let's move on to the soles now. Most Jordan soles are pretty iconic. I would definitely put the 3 up there with them. You want to make sure that it just looks really good. Most of this sole is brown, so it hides a lot of the dirt, but let's clean it anyway. One of the nice things about the stiff bristle brush is you can scrub a sole really hard. So if you have some deep stains that won't come out, don't be afraid to scrub hard. In most cases, it's not gonna hurt your shoe. There are some stains here, just where the midsole meets the bottom of the sole, and in here that I just can't seem to get out no matter how hard I scrub. So inspecting the shoe real quick before we move to the next step, and does not look like I missed any spots. So now we can prep for the laundry machine by cleaning the laces. These are really grimy, so I'm gonna spend some time getting these as clean as possible. Look how nice the shoe came out. It'd be a crime to put dirty laces on this clean shoe. Once you get them wet and dunk them, you could rub them together. That's a method that's pretty effective. Yeah, that got out some of it. I'm gonna dunk them again, and I'm just gonna put them in my hand and scrub them with our soft bristle brush. What's nice about having a soft brush like this is you won't damage the material. Nobody likes frayed shoelaces. When you do have kits with only one brush in it, sometimes it's hard, it takes away your ability to do something like this, so having the soft brush is really nice. They look like they're cleaning up pretty good. There's just a few spots here and there, but we'll get those out in the laundry. One thing I like to do is make sure that my laces are deep into the shoes so they don't fly out in the laundry process. Looks like these shoes are ready to go into our patented sneaker laundry bag. Johnny has big feet, so this is a big shoe, and the Jordan 3 is a little bulky anyways. So if we were washing both, we would definitely have to use 2 laundry bags. They just won't fit in one. The good news is our Ultimate kit does come with 2 laundry bags, so works out great. Make sure that this is in the locked position so it doesn't come loose. Again, this is kind of a bulky shoe, so you don't want it banging around too much in your washing machine. All right, all done. We are ready to put these in the washing machine. All right, guys, now we finished the pre-clean on our Mocha 3s. We're gonna throw them in the washing machine. If you unscrew the cap on our sneaker laundry detergent and squeeze it, it'll automatically fill the chamber here. I typically don't like to put in a full ounce just because sometimes it leaves the shoes kind of soapy. So I do somewhere between a half and a full ounce. Go ahead and pour it in. Now you are going to want to wash this on a normal. My setting is automatic for the water level, so it picks it automatically. Always on cold, and if you have the option, there's a water plus button. I recommend always using that. It just makes sure it rinses out all the extra soap. Hit start, and that's it. So we let these shoes dry overnight and they turned out super crisp. Reminds me of why I love early Jordans. Super clean, look at that. It's a beautiful white shoe, classic design, classic colorway. Everything about it's just awesome. I'm really glad that I used the Ultimate kit and did put them in the washing machine like Vic told me to, because the liner, it's really clean, but it's got a few spots here and there. If I didn't wash it, it would have been much dingier. So I'm really glad that I did that. Because summer's coming, I always like to use a little bit of deodorizer, especially in a leather shoe. Locks in the odors and stuff and just gets stinky. So I would definitely recommend using some of that. For today's cleaning, we use the Ultimate kit, which is a must-have for sneakerheads, especially people who have Jordans, just because there's so many different varieties of materials and styles. It's really good to have a kit that just gives you all the tools you need to take care of your shoes. Everything used in this video can be found at Reshoevn8r.com, and if you check the description down below, there's a promo code that will help you save some cash. Keep in mind, every month we give away a really hype shoe. Could be Fear of God or Off-White, all kinds of different stuff. The only way to be eligible to win that is to be subscribed, so make sure you do that, and thanks for watching.